uncut, uncensored truth right here on ISBC Truth Channel with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host
Sister Smith, baby.
Sister Smith Baby. And if you are new to this channel, you just stumble across this channel. If this is your first time here, stay a while. All you have to do is simply hit that subscribe button. Next to that subscribe button is a bell. Hit that bell so you'll be notified when we drop this breaking news on you. Next to that is a like button. Make sure you guys hit that like button so we can stay lit. Hit that like button so we can stay lit all day, every day. Go ahead, Sister Smith.
Rich Dollar's daughter arrested for shooting her baby's daddy. Rich Dollar's daughter, Ashley Trouser, was arrested in Memphis after she allegedly shot at the father of her child. According to the arrest documents obtained by TMZ, Ashley told officers she was on her first day at the job as security at a Kroger gas station. She said,
Kroger's got a gas station?
I ain't never heard of it. This is the first
Man,
time.
either. I know Kroger's is a supermarket.
Right. I ain't never heard of a gas station, but it
Yeah,
says
that's some new shit to me. I never heard of Kroger having a gas station now. You know what I'm saying?
me.
Go Kroger. Shout out to Kroger's. You know what I'm saying? In the gas field now. You know what I'm saying? They no longer sell groceries. Now they sell gas for your car.
Uh-huh.
All right, go. And another thing, you know what I'm saying? This goes out to all you young girls out there. You know what I'm saying? Leave these young niggas alone. You know what I'm saying? Leave these, you know what I'm saying? Listen, it's okay, you know what I'm saying, if you messed up once and got a raggedy Negro. You know what I'm saying? But when you mess up and you get the second one, and then a third one, and then a fourth one, and then a fifth one, now that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? You got nobody to blame but yourself. You know what I'm saying? Why are you going to allow a Negro to cost you your freedom? Anyway, go ahead.
Rich Dollar's daughter, Ashley Trouser, I think I read it before, but was arrested in Memphis after she allegedly shot at the father of her child. According to the arrest documents obtained by TMZ, Ashley told officers she was on her first day at the job as security at a Kroger gas station. She said that at around midnight, her baby daddy, Demara Tatum, and another man named Michael Yates approached her in a Cadillac. Okay, approached her in a Cadillac. ATS. She allegedly has a restraining order out on him. Uh, just a minute.
You know, the saddest thing about this is your first day on the job. And you've been arrested for shooting at your baby's daddy. Your first day on the job. Listen, um, your employer has a is employed. You work for a security firm at a for Kroger's.
Mm-hmm.
This security firm that you work for is now in jeopardy of losing this Kroger's contract to security to do security to supply security at the Kroger's stores. So do you think this security is going to continue to keep you on the job? You might have had to lost a job. You know what I'm saying? Not only are you arrested, this is your first day on a job, and you might have had lost your damn job. And on top of that, you are a security. You might not be able to get another job doing security for anybody because you are considered a liability. Don't no employers want to hire a liability. Don't no employer want that. Don't no employer want to hire a liability because this security firm that you work for have to do what? They got to go out and get contracts to, you know what I'm saying, in companies where they can supply security for. You are jeopardizing this security company that you work for contract with Kroger's. Kroger's is a big grocery store chain. Do you know how many Kroger's is across the South? Do you know how many contracts that this security firm that you work for can link with all of the Kroger's across the South? That's money for your security firm. You are a liability because you want to choose a Negro, you know what I'm saying, a no good Negro to have a baby with. You bringing your drama to the workplace. That's not cool. Is it, Sister Smith?
No.
That's not cool to bring your drama to the workplace. Oh, but the baby daddy came up and she had a restraining order. She should have never got with the nigga in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Just because he's gangster and, you know what I'm saying, he's a thug and he's a gang member, don't mean you drop your drawers and have a baby with him. This is the consequences of having a baby with thugs and gangbangers and drug dealers. This is the consequence. Now you got arrested. Now you got an arrest record because of this. Go ahead. Sister Smith?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Ashley said she tried to run, but they caught up to her, so she fired 2 shots after claiming somebody in the car reached for a gun. Her child's father later returned to the scene and told officers he was actually trying to give her some cash.
Sister Smith.
Huh?
She's a female, right?
Yes.
So you mean to tell me, you know what I'm saying, these 2 individuals, 2 men in a car, is going to pull up and shoot you? One innocent female who have a security uniform on working for Kroger's? Shoot you for what?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What is the purpose? Shoot you for what? Reaching for what? You are a security guard working for Kroger's. You are in a security uniform. What are they shooting you for? That story don't make sense, ma'am. It don't make sense. Go ahead. And the baby's daddy said he was pulling up to give her some cash. That's a lie too. Because if you are on child support, you don't pay her straight up. You pay the child support agency, and the child support agency issue her a check. Right, Sister Smith?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If her baby daddy's on child support, her baby daddy is not, you don't have to pay her cash. They take it automatically out of his check.
That's right, yep.
Go ahead.
Ashley was arrested for aggravated assault. For aggravated assault and transported to Shelby County Jail before being released on her own
Recognizance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Recognizance. She was released on her own recognizance. You know what I'm saying? But now she got an aggravated assault charge. You know what I'm saying? So you know what that means? That means if you get fired, which I know you are, from this Kroger's job, you will not be able to get another job in security ever again. Why? Because when they run your name, you have a aggravated assault charge. Employers look at that. They look at criminal background checks. They look at that before they hire you. So you better hope and pray that this security firm that you work for is still going to keep you on. Because if you fired, there goes your job. And now you are jobless and you got a baby. Go ahead.
After the story was posted on social media, Rich Dollaz co-signed his daughter's action. But
Rich Dollaz is a jackass, period, because Rich Dollaz should have known, he should have raised his daughter better than to choose raggedy gangbangers and raggedy Negroes and raggedy drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. What is her baby's father occupation? I bet you it ain't no doctor. I bet you it is no club owner or no legitimate business owner. I bet you her baby daddy don't have a legitimate business. I bet you her baby daddy is some type of drug dealer or ball or some shit like that. Rich Dollar should have raised his daughter right to choose the right man, and she won't have to worry about getting restraining orders and won't have to worry about running from her own baby's daddy. Because in the midst of all of this, what is the child doing? The child got to grow up and watch his mama and his daddy fight each other, shoot each other. You know what I'm saying? What type of life is that for a baby? That's not a healthy environment that baby is growing up around, is it?
no,
You know what I'm saying? What did that baby say? Dad, mommy, can I see my daddy? No, F that stupid nigga. You know what I'm saying? As long as he pay me that child support, I don't care if he never sees you. I mean, you know, that's not an environment that a child is growing up should be growing up in. You black women need to choose your men wisely. You need to stop choosing men because they are thugs and because they are gang bangers and because they are drug dealers or because, you know what I'm saying, they talk a good game. You know what I'm saying? You should choose righteous men of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to do that because you considered righteous men squares. You want the roughnecks. So, hey, this is the consequence you got to deal with, dealing with roughnecks. Anyway, that's it, Sister Smith?
no.
Go ahead.
After the story was posted on social media, Rich Dollar co-signed his daughter's action. Play pussy, get fucked, or in this case, shot.
Play
Okay,
pussy, get
that's it.
fucked. Is that what? Is that what a father supposed to say to his in a
No,
response for his daughter? What?
right.
Listen. If that was me, I would sit my daughter down, and no matter how much she don't like the speech that I'm gonna give her, I'm gonna sit her down and explain to her about niggas, and explain to her the type of niggas that you should not be around. I'm gonna sit her down and explain to her. I'm gonna sit her down and explain to her. Listen, you chose him. You chose him. You opened your legs to him. You had a baby with him. This is the consequences of dealing with raggedy niggas. You know what I'm saying? Women don't like these type of speeches, but this is the truth. I'm not gonna co-sign my daughter. Oh yeah, you shoot him again. That's that ignorant shit. I'm gonna let my daughter know. Listen, you choose raggedy niggas. These are the consequences. You know what I'm saying? The next time you and him gonna be getting handcuffs together, going to jail together, going to court together, asking for commissary together. You know what I'm saying? Don't be soft. Don't be soft on these your damn kids. You got to be hard on them. Let them know whether they here or for bear. Anyway, that's news. I want to thank you all for tuning in, logging on to another edition of ISBC Truth Channel right here on ISBC Truth with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host, and co-host, and co. Oh, listen to this.
Mm-hmm.
And co-host,
Sister Smith.
Sister
Baby.
Smith, baby. And if you are Sister Smith done fell asleep on the live. Ain't there some? She done fell asleep, people. Ain't that something?
I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
And if you are new to this channel, if you just stumbled across the channel, if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Next to that subscribe button is a bell. Hit that bell so you'll be notified when we drop this breaking news on you. Next to that, it is a like button. Hit that like button so we can stay lit. Hit that like button so we can stay lit all day, every day.